principle of organic farming is diversity. And what that means is what we try to do as organic farmers is grow as much as possible. We want to bring life to our fields. So a big mix of plants, annual plants, vegetable plants, big trees, wild animals, all kinds of bugs, as much as possible coming to our farm. And we've learned that when we can increase that diversity, the ecosystem that we're growing in the health of that improves. Things get better. And conventional systems tend to not have as much diversity. There's not a lot out there. There's no trees. There's not a lot of bugs. There's not a lot of different plants. And we've seen that that's not as good for the environment. Soil-Borne Farms primarily gets their water, our water, from the Lower American River, which is that way. It is, if you're looking on a map, it is just to the kind of northwest of the farm, and that water comes to us from the Sierra Nevadas, from snow melt, from that ecosystem, from the Sierras. At the river, we have a big pump, which is essentially a vacuum that sucks water out of the river, and it comes through pipes and underground up into our farm, where it travels through a filter, which is just sand and gravel that cleans it, and then it cleans all of the stuff that comes into the river water, and then it goes back underground and to different fields that we have, all of our different fields, where it comes up at those fields, either through sprinklers or through our drip tape systems. So organic farming, an aspect of organic farming that I mentioned is an emphasis on soil health. And soil health is achieved by a lot of ways: having healthy plants and putting compost down, and not putting harsh chemicals on the soil. And by increasing the health of the soil through organic practices, this magical thing happens by doing that, where soil is able to just hold on to it, literally in its spaces and its chemistry. So the more you're able to improve the soil health, the more it can literally actually hold on to in its soil hands and arms and cups. We do a couple things. We use a system of irrigation. So the sprinklers and the tools and equipment that we use are all designed to not waste water, to give out small amounts, as little as we need as possible, and we can control it very well. So we're not overusing water just running our sprinklers. And I think also is we try to improve the health of our soil a lot, because with healthy soil, the healthier our soil gets, the more it's able to hold on to the water that it does receive, either through the river water or from rain. If you want to support and promote organic food production, I think eating vegetables of any kind will help that, because the more you begin to think about the food that you're eating, I think humans all want to eat well and to eat good food. And by just starting with eating more plants, I think it'll start this chain of events that will eventually lead to more organic food being produced and grown. So I would say eat your vegetables. That's what I would say.